This is a Chiltern Observatory in England. This is where one night the message from Carl Sagan, the reply, happened. The next night, this happened. Now we can see that the message is pointed towards the observatory, which means, in my opinion, that it is saying it's a reply. The next night, they had a picture of this face, and that shows to me that they're showing the makers of the message. And this is what this is it's a contact. Well, we don't believe it because we don't want to believe it. But that's what it is. No man has ever been proven, or no human, to make these crop circles. And if they could make these crop circles, there's a better picture of that, then all of the crops are bent or twisted and stretched at an angle at their base down here. You can stamp on them all you want, but you can't twist the crops. This is another picture of that face. Now, why is this so important? If you think that if these aliens, or whoever, which I believe they're aliens, visitors, could make a picture like this and use wheat fields like an inkjet printer, they could make these pictures very, very precise. The point is, this is perfectly precise through their eyes, not ours. Remember, these were made at night, and they're not made at night so that they can scare the humans. They're made at night because in space, if you think about it for a minute, in space and all these stars and everything else, it's very dark. And a lot of these aliens have been reported to have very large dark eyes because they live in low light environments. That's why they do things at night. It only makes sense. Now, we on Earth, we have the sun, we have a day and a night. But where these things come from, or this gentleman right here, they don't have any, or very low light. And now, how can I prove that? Well, the message itself proves it. And here's another look at it. That could be a very detailed picture to them of what they look like. What it shows me is that they see in contrast, light and dark. Here's the message again, and then we're going to decipher the message. If this book will cooperate. Here is the Chiltern Observatory, and 1 year before the message showed up, that showed up. That is their radio telescope, and they have it right next to ours. And it was on either the same day or 365 days later that the message showed up from whoever made that. And you can see what it looks like right here. That's their telescope. And here's the other pictures. What's important about these pictures that they made? They could make a picture just like this in the wheat if they wanted to. But we have to look through their eyes, whoever made it, and they look like this. What they see is in light and dark contrast. That's all. And they see at night. Here's another picture of what they look like. Now, why does contrast matter? Well, I'll show you. If I can find the... Here's the message right here. This is the message. Now I'm going to show you Carl Sagan's message, and I'll show you the reply. And I'll tell you what the difference is. Next video.